Hello everyone, I'm Yeti from View Gaming, and today we are back in Garden Paws. And whoa, that was a bunch of fishing stuff we were doing yesterday. So we have these three. Did we have... I wanted to check. Oh, let's actually... Can I... Oh, that was here. Let's grab this and this. Yeah, we don't have... I don't think I've caught any clownfish, but I feel like I have in a previous series. And then like the chump deal didn't even exist, but I might be misremembering. So I don't know. Maybe you do need the chump to actually get the clownfish, or maybe I just haven't. I haven't really done that much fishing anyway. So let's just take this. Let's put these over here, so we have all these little special fishies, right? There we go, look at that. Yeah, so 10 different ones so far. I don't even have room for all these tree trunks over here. But this, and this needs to be moved. This we can turn into some paper. There we go. This is actually a decorative piece. And oh, I have one more there. And let's put this here. Okay. Because suddenly it's just so much. So many things just taking up space everywhere. Let's put all of this in there. Look at that. Now that chest is full too. Oh dear. Okay, well, let's go over here, and what is all this? We have some veggies, and let's pull this, just because then we have all this kind of together in the same place, right? And I kind of actually want to move this. This is also a chest, so let's put that there, and then we're gonna put these here. Yes, and we have a stone planter. Let's take that as well. Yep. Okay, so what is all of this? Seeds. Okay, let's try and get all of that moved in there, and then we have some flowers. Okay, and lavender, red tulip, purple leaf. These we want to keep. Nice, and we have an owl to check on as well. Or not an owl, but a home chest. That is probably very, very full. Oh, we got another small fish there. Let's ignore the milking today. And then we are just gonna quickly do a little round here. Put all of this away here. No fishies from you guys. But we did get one more here. See, it's already helping. Now we have a fox as well, so we are getting more stuff, and then we're just going to put all of this stuff in here. Yep, there we go. And then what was it I was just thinking? Oh, the soggy paper. That's what I was thinking about. Yep. Let's put that in here. Got some more paper there. I think we have some soggy paper from yesterday too, but there we go. Let's just do that. And then we have to remember these two, so we get some seeds. Just another thing we have to do every day. That's why it keeps adding up. Every time you get new animals that will help you, do stuff. But then at the same time, then there's just new stuff that crops up. So you have more actions you have to do. Okay, so we have 2 small fish. So we can start building this up. We have 4 yellow fish, and what else do we need? We need 10 red snapper. I definitely have those. They're in here. Yep, there we go. So we have enough of those. We just need more yellow angel fish, and the pink jellyfish we also had, right? So we have enough of that. We just need more of these, and then of course we need small fish for taming. But we should get some more. We still have another 11 days or so. 10 days. Well, 10 days, I guess. 20. Well, I guess it adds up to 11, right? Because you have the, what is it? 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 10 days. And then you have the 30th. So 11 days more where we have a chance of getting a small fish from one of our animals. And then, of course, we're going to do a little bit of fishing. So there should be a good chance of getting 15 or an extra 13. So at least we can get a penguin. which is one thing that I definitely wanted to do. What was it I wanted to do over here? I feel like there's something I wanted. I don't know. I have no idea. Nope. Okay, so let's just... I think we're gonna quickly... Oh, now I remember. Didn't want to go that far. I wanted to go here. Because I want to try and empty this out, because we're gonna have more coming tomorrow. But look at all these goodies. Oh, man. Even more stuff there. Yes. Lovely. So we can fill up our storages even more. I definitely have to start thinking about what I want to do storage-wise in the house once I get that built, or at least that bottom floor. Try and get some walls up so I can kind of figure out how I'm going to want to have it, and then start having some storages there so I can start moving things over there and then kind of build up the house, I think. But yeah, we'll see. We're definitely gonna need more stone storage. But I was thinking in the house I'll probably want to have like 3 or 4 of these storages. Well, you could choose to just use sheds because, well, I guess they have more. They do have more storage, don't they? They have 5. They have 40 slots, but they also take up a lot of room compared to these. And of course you can do all kinds of sneaky things. I've seen people, for instance, put a storage inside the door here, so you kind of have a storage sitting in here. You can actually walk in here, but so that you can stand here and then you can access both the shed and whatever storage you have in here, and that way make, you know, have more storage in less space. I just feel like, oh, that's gonna get very, very messy pretty quickly. I don't think I want to do something like that, but it's an option. But I'm thinking I would want to have like 3 or 4 of these kind of lined up along one of the walls, and the same for this one, and then the workbenches and stuff. And then we're gonna need all the other different kinds of storage. So yeah, it's gonna be like a proper warehouse thing, I think. The only thing I'm kind of missing is a way of stacking, because you can put this, but then you have this big empty wall, right? But technically you could just put storage above it, but I think it's going to be you can use the item shifter to lift the chest up, right? And then you could have another chest on top of it, but I think it's going to be hard to access it, right? You can try and look up, but I don't know how easy it would be to access it. Or you can put in little foundation or something, or maybe a half foundation or even a full foundation, and then have a place where you can go up, and then you can kind of run along the wall and have more storage there. So I have kind of been thinking about what we could do, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see what we're gonna end up with. There's lots and lots and lots of different ways you can try to maximize how much storage you can have in your space. And I just kind of think I want to have everything as compact as possible, because if I start having all the flowers, I could have them near where I'm planting. But the problem is, whenever I come home, I always have a whole bunch of stuff on me. So that's going to be tricky to kind of get rid of that if you have all your main and all the other storage at the bottom floor, and then, for instance, that would end up being the 2nd or 3rd floor, depending on where you live in the world. But on the top floor, if you have a farm up there, or, you know, a whole lot of plants and stuff, and then you have storage up there, and it would be nice to have like the bouquet thing there. It would just kind of fit in nicely. But that would mean every time I come home, then I have to run up there and empty out all my flowers. Or I can choose to have a drop-off shed just for flowers and keep filling that up, and then every now and then just empty it up and move everything up whenever I think, okay, I'm gonna do some bouquets making. So there's lots of different ways we can do it, but I haven't fully decided what I want to do. But anyway, let's see. It's gonna take a while because we need a lot of wood if we want to build all of that. Or we could use stone, of course. You could also probably do some stuff with stone. Well, we can't really make stone foundations, can we? We can turn the wood foundations into, or paint them so they look like stone, but we can't really make stone foundations, can we? Who is it that I need to talk to? Sadie. Sadie's over here. So let's go here. There we go. Thanks. Here's the seed maker. When you place a flower or plant inside it, it'll turn into seeds. I have no use for it. Well, I do, but like I said, I don't feel like that trade really was that worth it, because I already have 4 of them. I can make more myself, and I had more use for the 15 small fish. But I do like completing all these quests. So there we go. That was kind of everything we can do in here today. Oh, there are some butterflies being tempting there, but no, let's ignore them. Then we're gonna go over here, grab this, and I'm kind of pondering. Well, I need 20,000 if I want to buy anything from Frank's table, unless I want to buy the assistant, and I don't really want the assistant. That's not really a priority for me. So all of this is mostly for decorative stuff that you can get decorative stuff, so I don't really want any of that. Then of course there's glass walls and stuff, but that's going to be even worse to have to try and make some of this. That could be an option, of course, to build a greenhouse on top, for instance, wherever we're going to have all the farms. Then we could add like a greenhouse or build our own greenhouse up there, or we can just leave it completely open. I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe we'll do both. We could build a greenhouse kind of in the center, and then have kind of a terrace all the way around or something. I don't know. Let's see. We have alphabet. That's kind of decorative too. Square fence, picket fence, corner glasses. There's the apiary. That could be handy, but what do we need honey for? Well, if we want to do a bunch of cooking, then we kind of need it, and we might have some quests at some point where we're going to need to hand in some honey, but it's not really a huge, like, yay, we have to really hurry with that dyeing. It's also more like if we want to work on our costume pieces, then we have a heavily workbench. That's furniture. This is if you want to, especially if you're playing multiplayer, but also just for yourself, if you have an area where you don't want to have anyone pick the flowers or prevent people, even yourself, from picking the flowers or whatever's growing there, then you can place this down and kind of block anyone from picking stuff by accident or even intentionally. Then there's all kinds of furniture sets. I don't feel like that's something to spend money on until at least we have something that looks like a little bit like a house, even if it's going to be a big block. Then there's candles. Ooh. We might need well, it's not the honeycomb, it would be wax, right? What do we need to make candles? I don't remember. I've made some of these in a previous series, but I don't really remember what we need for it. Well, do you need the dandelions? Again, I think those are the ones we need along with the paint to actually color them, and you can make all kinds of candles. And I know some people have actually made a lot of money on this, but you do have to have like an entire production line going where you produce a lot of whatever it is you need for making the candles. And then once you get this is only for making the small candles. Then you have to buy the next one, which is then for making medium candles, and then the next one for making large candles. So it takes a lot of money to actually get into this. There's also jewelry, which some people also make money on, but then you have to be someone who does a lot of mining. This is decorative again. There's bridges, overpass. Not really anything I feel like is important. Decorations, toilet and bathtub. Preps, decoration station, blueprint. Well, I have the decoration station already, but I can't make anything in it because I don't have the blueprint. Wasn't that the deal? But it's cakes and stuff, so not really. That requires me to get into some cooking and stuff, like, well, cake baking, of course. Carpets and paintings. There's this one, which is kind of tempting. Then there's another breeding pen. There's the super shed. That would be kind of nice that we could make more of those. But seeing as I'm going more for a house, I don't know how much I really want to have these, because they take up so much space. I just feel like it takes up a lot of space if it's inside a house. The only thing here really would be the seed shed blueprint. That might be nice, but yeah, no, I don't think so. I think I would rather, I know that was a lot of going through, but I kind of wanted to ponder what we are going to do. money-wise. We do have the tree farm repairs. I haven't forgotten. We have this quest up here. But I am kind of thinking that maybe we want to try and upgrade some more of this stuff. This would be nice because we get some plant fiber without me having to run around and pick it all the time. Then we just build up a supply here in Sierra's shop that we can pick up every now and then whenever we are starting to think about making more bouquets. So that would be nice. Horse stable, so we can tame horses, and yeah, there was that legendary with the rainbow. This I'm not really that interested in. This might be nice too. This is kind of my last priority, I think. What have you guys done with your house? Like the actual farmhouse? Because I feel like you have so little room in there. In the beginning, so I don't really use it for much other than a walk-in closet kind of deal. I was thinking maybe, I don't know how big it gets, because I think there are multiple upgrades even besides this adds a living room, so the actual outside of a house stays the same but the inside gets bigger, and I don't know how many rooms you're going to be able to add, but I think there's more than one upgrade, which gets more and more expensive. But the one thing I was thinking was to potentially make a small museum in there, but I don't even think that museum would be big enough for what I would want to do if I wanted to make a museum. So I don't really know what I would want to do with it. I just want it for completionist's sake eventually. But what have you guys used your house for? Because it's 50,000, so it's not really something I would prioritize early in the game. And living in there, it's just so little space. And then you have to go through the door all the time. It just feels new. And then we have the shop. Well, that might be good because we're starting to have so much to sell that it's hard to get everything sold in one go. We saw that this last time when we were doing some selling. So I'm thinking the Sierra's upgrade, the shop and the barn would be my next ones to go for. So yeah, we need 20,000. That means another almost 8,000 or a little over 8,000. Okay, well, now we got that kind of settled, and then of course there's also the tree farm, which would be nice, so we can get even more wood. I just would like something else because I feel like that's not the most exciting with the tree farm. Let's go in here. I think we are gonna try and do a little bit more fishing. See if we can just do a tiny bit more of this. See, we do have the sucky paper. Oh, we got another seed maker. So let's just put you over here, and then let's just put away a few things here. What do I have on me? Probably some flowers and stuff, potentially some more seeds. Yes, nice. Okay, and some stuff there, some stuff there, some stuff here. There. Yes. Okay. We are getting somewhere here. Whoop. Yeah. Okay. Did I put my... I probably did. Now that I think we're gonna get to it, because the chumming is gonna take a while, but let's get down here. Just try and do a little bit more fishing, because tomorrow is trick-or-treating. Yes, it's the 20th, so we should be able to do some trick-or-treating tomorrow, right? Am I not getting anything? Oh! I'm rebaiting it because I had it on the what was that? Did I just get a shot? Well, I don't see the bait, so it's because I was trying to bait it while there was already stuff in there. Okay, but what was that I got? I just feel like one of them looked like a shad, but okay, no, it must have been the oyster. And we got another small fish, so that's not bad. Oh, I forgot to go into the museum. I had some stuff to hand in there. Oh, well. Let's just do this again. And there we go. Let's do a little bit more fishing. And see if we can get anything new. Kind of curious about that clownfish. We can get one of those. Or if we need to do some normal fishing. Because I haven't done a ton of that in this series. Well, do anyway, because we need to get some of this. So, midnight tang, cool. Cool. I think I'm too restless to be a fisherman. The thing is, I actually used to do fishing a bunch with my parents when I was a kid. Sometimes we'll go down to the local, either down to the harbor or go to the local creek or something, and then just spend some hours there doing some fishing. But I would usually bring a book or something. I had like an entire little bag with that was kind of attached to this little stool that you could pop out and sit, and then you had your bag, and then I had like a book in there and stuff, so I could sit and read or something while fishing. So very restful, but otherwise I don't think I had the patience for it to just sit and fish. Even though I do like enjoying time in nature, but then I prefer walking or something instead of just sitting still. I'm not that good at that. Just sitting still and looking at stuff. I can do it for a little while, like half an hour maybe. But if you want to do fishing, then you have to spend a little bit more time if you want to actually catch a good amount. So, but I do remember someone left a comment. Who was that? I've forgotten. Someone left a comment a while ago about that they enjoy the fishing in this game, which is really cool. So they probably do get a lot of fishing done. And probably know a whole bunch more about which rod does what and what kind of fish you can get depending on if you use chum or just a normal fishing rod or what. Who was that? I've forgotten. It's hard to keep track of. I loved when you guys are commenting. I just love the interaction with you guys, but sometimes it's a little hard to keep track of who said what. Especially when I play. Right now I mostly have gun boss on the channel, but sometimes when I play like 3, 4, 5 different games at a time, and then trying to keep track of who said what on what game, that just gets a mess. That gets messy. Oh yes, okay, I think this is the last chumming we're gonna do today because it's already 5 p.m. but at least we got 2 used up. And then we might save the last one because I do want to do some of this, and I do want to work on the small fish so that we are ready for winter and to tame at least a penguin. It would be lovely with an Arctic fox. I do believe there is one that spawns out near where we were doing the taming last time, but over towards the town. It's kind of on the other side of the water a little bit, near where there's also a little mine. Did we open that mine? I think we did. It's kind of in between the bear mine and the other mine. Usually there's an Arctic fox that spawns there. So it would be nice, but that means we need another 10. Oh, I got it. Nice. We need another 10 small fish for that. So we would need 25 if we want to do both. But that would be kind of neat if we could do it. So, and that would mean, of course, that we would have 2 more animals that has a chance of giving us fish, which would make it even easier to do more fishing next year. Yes. Oh, okay. That was it. And we get 1 more fish. Thank you. Oh, we're getting lots of skeleton fish, but I don't think we got any. No, we didn't. I don't think we got anything new today. No, nope. Well, now I'm kind of curious. I wanted to go and see. Kind of, you need to empty out my inventory, but I wanted to go and see. Where are you? Oh, you're here in the water. What do you want today? Now you just want a red snapper. Well, maybe they don't want the special fish. What do we need the special fish for then? I thought we would need them for that, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, so maybe we can try and tame it. There we go. Look at that. We have all of these. Lovely. Okay, well, let's put all of this away, and let's put that in there. Got the fish bait. Got this. More fish bait. The chum. Then we have 1 little goldfish that can go in there. And, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's keep this. Okay, so, yeah, let's go this way. We're gonna go this way, and we need to burn off some energy again, and then I think we're gonna pop these things off at the museum. Just so that is out of the way, and then I can have a quick little look and see if there's any new quests. There's nothing there, so... But I also don't have anything here. Oh, a couple of petals, 10 carrots. For Bruce. Okay, well, that we're not gonna make it out there anyway today, so let's ignore it. But see, it doesn't always quite work out with that bulletin board quest. It does hide sometimes. Still, for some reason. But there we go. Trash pole. So now we can work on that to get a fish drying rack, but that's gonna take a while. And of course the cloud glider. But there we go. Lovely. So now we have those ticked off the list. So let's go this way. Okay, everybody is a bit quiet at the moment. Yeah, not really seeing a bunch of quests. Do you have? Nope. I was just checking Elizabeth, but nope. Okay, that means we are just gonna do this. Even though I think we have a good supply of wood. But that means we could potentially add a little bit more to the house soon. And I have to try and decide on where I want my walls, so I can start building up at least the first floor, right? But that is a lot of wood that we're gonna need for that. Just grab this. We probably also have a good amount of flowers already. We might be able to do some more bouquets. Oh, I forgot to check the owl again. I wanted to see if there was some more stuff. Because I might have put more than 20 items in there. I don't think I did though. I don't think I did, but... Okay, there we go. Grab some more plant fiber. And... Yes, let's start moving this way. Oh, and there we go. Lovely. Oh yeah, look at all this plant fire we're getting. That is good. Nice, and some more wood, which we can always use. Actually, I should do some mining because we don't have many geodes, and I'm sure someone is gonna come asking for something that takes silver or something. Oh, I saw glimpse of the star over here. Okay, you're gonna pass by the waterfalls. I think maybe it ends up in the campsite. Potentially. Yeah, the tail was kind of right there, so somewhere around there. Oh, I have room, so we are just gonna up right through here. I just want to check this. Nope, nothing new. So, but there will be in the morning, I think. You. Oh, I see it. It's out in the wheat fields. Cool. Oh, let's grab this. And oh, I didn't actually mean to get this, but okay. If we get a seed, that's fine. Yes. Oh, I feel like I have a good chance of getting those seeds. Have they changed that? Which reminds me, I wanted to try and check another bee, or check some bees again to see if we could actually grab something twice again, like we could last time, or even 4 times if it's one with a bee, or a beehive with a bee, right? So there we go. Let's grab this. Don't think I can grab any more wood. Can we get a plant? Take this and this. Lovely. Yep. And oh, we have lots of room. So let's just keep going out here. Grab whatever we can before we pass out. Oh, that was actually some corn there. Okay, well, here we go. But yeah, that was it for today, guys. We got a little bit more fishing done. Probably gonna take a break from that tomorrow, but we do have to do some more soon to try and get some more small fish. Yes, we are chasing them small fish. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and as always, do take care and happy gaming.